thing's moving. Alright guys, so this is future me from the rest of this video. Figured I'd hop in and tell you guys a little about what I got going on. I've ordered some more suspension parts, blower control arms, stabilizer bars, the main stabilizer bar, not just end links, whole bunch of crap. So hopefully I will have the suspension feeling good and handling good soon. The other night I went to my very first drift event. It was awesome, talked to a lot of cool people, seen a lot of good builds, and it inspired me to actually leave the event early, drive almost 2 hours home, pull the rear diff out of this and get it welded. Did that up at my uncle's garage. He has, I wouldn't say a better welder, but he has gas for his welder and all set up. So it is actually MIG welded and not flex core. However, I did just go get a bottle of mixed gas for my welder, so I will be MIG welding from here on out instead of some janky flex cores. But with all that said, I'm gonna throw in some of the snippets from the event and we can go from there. Hope you guys enjoy. If you want to, I think I'll throw the pictures and videos from the drift event at the very end of the video, so if you want to see those, go ahead and just skip all the other junk. Not too much going on in the video anyways, just changing out my injectors, getting it thrown a little bit better, which it does. Still need to go get it tuned, still need an air filter, still need to figure crap out, but yeah, we're getting there. So hope you guys enjoy. Oh, most important piece, this is the should be one of the last videos. I don't know, I'm getting a GoPro, so from here on out all of my footage while I'm driving should be on a GoPro, way better footage hopefully. And when I'm sliding it sideways, you guys will be able to see that. So she's a little dirty, my girly. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Well guys, we're back with the Beamer. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. Been just kind of troubleshooting. Every time I get like one thing fixed, it still doesn't quite run right, I'll start looking at some other crap, and I just keep going down the chain of crap until I get something figured out. And every time I like fix one thing or diagnose something and get it fixed, it's like it runs a little bit better, but then I can tell that there's another issue. So one thing I did do, I got the fan in aftermarket. I screwed up the OEM one. They're expensive, so I didn't feel like buying another one. But I'm just, now I've had this misfire, and the one day it was hydro locked. I found out I had a stuck open injector, and then I found I had a couple stuck closed injectors, and those are cheap injectors. Definitely not OEM or Bausch or any name brand. So I'm going back to the stock truck injectors with some ICT billet adapters, and we're gonna see if that makes it run any better. Pop this O-ring out of here if I don't lose it, but I'll come back when I have those in. Alright, so I'm gonna kick the fuel pump on a handful of times, check for leaks, and out here might be leaking on this back one. I don't know, doesn't quite look like it. It is a little wet, but I know there was some fuel coming out. Let's see, she's holding pressure, great pressure. I gotta clean out this Schrader valve. Alright, so on my fuel injector here, adapter harness in, put everything plugged back in. Really strongly smells like gas right now. Probably shouldn't start it. Do have a fire extinguisher in the car on standby, so we're gonna start it. And all I really need to watch, I really need an intake, because that intake temp sensor sitting there is not healthy. But what I really need to watch is my AFRs. With the other injectors, they were going haywire and everywhere, not stabilizing. So go ahead and start it up and see if they stabilize. All right, still bouncing around a little bit, but that's not near what they were. Granted, it is gonna have to kind of figure out its tune with the new injectors, used, whatever. As I said, fire extinguisher on standby, and these are the gauges I plan to put on here at some point, just so I can watch my oil pressure. Because with freaking Phytech, you can't do that. So looks like she's bounced around a little bit. It definitely seems to be running better and not missing as much. Not really seeing any leaks. I do need to change out my power steering pump. Alright guys, so currently driving the Beamer. I have a really horrendous noise. I think it's in my flywheel. It's kind of worrying me because I don't want to pull the engine or trans. Maybe it's not, because it's the only one I'm moving. Sorry, not to aim at my feet. Let's back out, there we go. But I'm taking it up to get the differential welded, so we'll see how that goes. All right, back to that horrendous noise in the front. Holy shit. I don't know what, I think it's my brakes maybe. That is terrible. But she kind of moves, she's running good. Running real good. She's running great right now. Like, fantastic. I'm loving this. This thing's moving.